Let's go this way. Go this way. Yo, if you guys turned your phone sideways, you would look way more flossy. Boom.
Bam.
Oh man, that's super nice. Hey, tell us something good, Mac.
I mean, it's Thanksgiving. There's nothing good today.
Somebody's rocking the echo now.
It's just what it is. I mean, it's like, welcome to a celebration of the day when the immigrants came and killed all the people that already lived here, and then they banned immigration and celebrated.
Man, I try to tell people.
I don't know how it's cool, bro. There's nothing cool about this shit. But, it's what it is. Here we are. Hail America.
Yo, I'm in solitude eating a carrot and an egg and a yogurt. What are you eating today?
I got scrambled eggs and some sourdough toast, some coffee, and a great mug.
I actually made deviled eggs. I'm about to start fucking them up.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Diction over there eating beets.
What's that?
Eating beets for breakfast, Diction.
Beets? Nah.
Eating beets for breakfast.
Beets?
What are you doing, Diction?
Breaks for breakfast. No, it's breaks for breakfast and hooks for lunch.
Okay, my bad. I feel you. I can't believe that dropped on me. I've been up very long. I'm like, beets, I hate them shits. They taste like dirt and shit. And I'm like, oh, my bad. Shit.
Eating for breakfast a beet salad.
Yo.
Beef. It's what's for breakfast.
If somebody hears a TV, it's probably mine. I got a baby over here, so it's what it is. We're gonna listen to. Either gonna be Llama Llama playing in the background. It's what it is, or Curious George.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Perfect. Hey, Mac. So we have, check this out. We have one listener or viewer from Canada that found us on Twitch.
Canada. Wow.
Vanilla Coke, Pepsi.
And I'm running the your quote that I stole from Twitter yesterday.
Indeed.
The amount that I could fit, right? I thought I could only fit so much. I squeezed the important parts, right? And the viewer wants to know, is the quote at the bottom serious or not?
1000% serious. I don't know what the joke would be.
He's from Canada. So
Canadian is different. I don't know what the perspective is up there, but down here, yeah, that's for real.
But I'm thinking maybe he doesn't understand what we could be upset about. His name's Vanilla Coke Pepsi. So I don't know what his born on date is, but he might be young. So,
well, I would say, if you're wondering why you would kill the bigot in your head, it's so you can stop being a bigot. You would confront your own family about things. And actually, I was actually writing that to Black people because we have a lot of problems too. So I was actually writing that for us. We need to talk to our own family about our own issues. Black people, white people, everybody. Latinos, I have a Latino family. We have a lot of problems. But the only way that we resolve those is by talking to each other and realizing that, hey, you're being a jerk and that's just not cool. And I'm not going to rock with it. And you're my cousin. And I'm not going to go anywhere, but you're still not cool. You know what I'm saying? You have to apply that pressure. Kill the capitalist in your head, because all of the solutions that we come up with for creating equality in this world are usually destroyed by our own ambitions to make money off of them. So, we're going to, instead of stopping pollution, we're going to cap and trade. Instead of stopping, racism, we're going to build new neighborhoods that include everybody, but they're still racist, So stop building buildings and building tools to stop racism and just to stop being racist. And you can do that by stop celebrating racist holidays. I mean, it's just a way to stop empowering the community to be racist. Like, if we have a holiday that celebrates racism, we say, it's just our day off, so we're going to celebrate. You're celebrating racism, bro. Like, go to work then. Do something else. Celebrate on a day that's not a racist holiday.
Everybody wants change unless they're the one that has to make the sacrifice and do the personal changing. Everybody wants to tell everybody else, yo, you got to go change. You shouldn't be racist. You shouldn't watch the NFL. You should kneel. You shouldn't kneel. It's like, man, there's a lot of things in our own lives that we could really we could really fix on our own, man.
And really, the first part of that quote is activism starts at home. That's actually the first part of that quote. It says the first thing I wrote was activism starts at home, and then it's followed by all this. So it really is the idea that like everyone, you know, it's like everyone wants to go out and march and go to neighborhoods that they don't live in and yell at people and complain about things that's happening at their home, at someone else's home, because they don't care and wake them up. But are you doing that same shit at your house? Are you doing that same shit at your job? Are you doing that same shit everywhere that you go? Or are you just doing it when you throw on all black and hit the streets anonymously at night? And there's no repercussion for you. Because for me, as a black person, I'm not really in danger anymore out there at night, a face covered up, than I am walking around here in the streets in the Southeast during the day. I was at the weed shop the other day, and the dude drives by in a pickup and yells, "Fuck you, bitches!" And it's just me and a woman outside, and we know who he was yelling at. It just starts here. I can't wait until I'm at night to save the world. You got to save the world all day long. And that's just what it is. So it's like a lifestyle. It's not like some bullshit, you know.
Yo, I'm not gonna keep you much longer, but while I have you here, I read last night 33,000 signatures to get the recall. I've seen. Hey, did you write that press release for them?
I might have had some hands in it, you know.
You know, it looked like a self-quote to me.
I might be a senior advisor in that campaign, you know. Might be.
Hey, you know what? Those are good people you're working with, man.
I'm aware. Yeah, they're really good people
you're working with. Hey, Seth Woolley, Fight Church.
It's about getting it done, though. You know, it's about getting it done. It's not about like being cool and shit and like having posters and shit. It's about like actually like what can we do to get this shit done? So like if we can combine like being cool in the streets and combine the hip hop and combine the money and combine the people, like create a machine. It's not about like just what I do or just what you do or just what he does or just what he does, you know, he does, you know. It's like it's about us all coming together. It's one big team. I learned that here. It's one big team. It's got to be.
And it's got to be a machine. You got to build a machine, man. Otherwise, it's just fighting and self-interest. If you don't build something that you can walk away from and it still exists, man, then you're just self-serving.
Or if you can't just build something and once it does its purpose, you just let it go, it die. Because our egos get so caught up in shit. Like, how can I build a system that's going to work forever? No, fuck this system. You build something temporary to help tear it down, but then you have to let it go with everything else. And that's the part that we get so caught up on. That's why we can't ever deal with the next generation, is because I built something and now someone else has something better. But my ego says, hold on to what I built. Fuck what you built. Tear that shit down. Just like we're tearing, I'm down the last people's shits. That's called evolution.
Because once it becomes like sentient and self-aware, it needs to sustain itself. And then it becomes an industrial complex. And then it starts trying to create a world that supports the monster. You know what I'm saying?
It's what humans do.
You got to kill your own monster when you see that the monster is becoming a monster. You have to be the one to kill it.
Everybody read Frankenstein in high school and nobody got the point. You know what I mean? Like, you build the fucking monster, but the monster, like, you have to then defend the monster, and you can die defending this monster that isn't even a real fucking person. You built this shit. It's just your ego. We're just holding on to our ego, and as humans, since we have the ability to build machines and corporations and things like that, we actually protect ourselves in doing this. We insert our ego into something we call a company, and that company has to survive. It doesn't matter if that company is killing people. It doesn't matter if that company is causing death and destruction. It doesn't matter. That's my company. I built that. It's got to live, and it can change. It can get better. No, just tear it down. But we have to stop doing that as individuals. So that's why I say activism has to start at home. It has to start with us right here. I have to get myself right. Then I can go and get Jessie right. Then Jessie can go and get Diction right. Then he can go and get Adam right. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we get there. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of us with different ideas doing different shit and never figure shit out. We're fighting each other. Just work together. Like, I just want to get free. You want to get free? Cool. Let's roll. That's it. And mind your business. Stop pocket watching.
Man, Let's call that a show, y'all. Let's just do it. We all got stuff to do. Hey, I don't have to. You know what? If I died right now before I could say this last sentence, it wouldn't even matter to me because in my other 364 days, I think I've made it very clear how thankful I am for all three of you guys, all the listeners. I hope that I live a life that reciprocates my thankfulness all year round and demonstrates it with my actions for the whole world. Is for your kids that I'm thankful for, and your family that I'm thankful for, and Diction's plans and hopes and dreams that I'm thankful for. We're gonna find a better world, y'all. We will.
It's there.
Carrot.
Thank you, Mac. I always learn a lot from you, man. Not only over the years, but this today, dropping gems and like really solid reminders. So thank you. I appreciate it.
And thanks to Jessie for giving us a platform, you know, even though we don't got a lot of people checking in every day, just the platform for us to talk through these things, you know, that's a big thing.
Here's the thing about the show. I don't need to get rich because doing the show for the universe means the universe is my sponsor, right?
Right.
I have the best luck in the world because the universe takes care of me, right? So all these shows are just sponsored by just good vibrations. But the important thing is one day we're going to be real important. This is going to be super important. And people are going to come here for you guys, right? And this is a machine. And I could turn off my camera right now and this show could run strictly with you guys, new people coming in, whatever. The website, it's a machine. You guys can use it. I'll write articles about your shit. You write articles and I push it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. So I don't care if 8 people watch this show, 18 people, or 80, because it's only for the sexy people, right? It doesn't matter.
Indeed.
We're building the machine. I love you guys. I love you listeners.
Love you too.
And remember, if I don't say Audi 5000, then that means the monkeys with herpes probably took my phone. All right. 5,000, please.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight.